Today we're at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. We're glad you could join us for today's matchup featuring two very well-coached teams as the Giants match up against the Texans. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Brown in to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Moss. See if they can turn this first drive into points.
Moss on the return.
They'll take over 22.
22-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about Reed.
Houston comes out in their nickel package. Looking for room. Setting up play action. Throws it. And this pass is completed.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Gain of 9 on the play. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
Jacobs, the lone back. Gets the pass off. No completion there.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 1. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Texans line up in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Midfield. The 40. The 30. A lot of space in front of him. The 20. The 10. And he'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Tynes is back and ready to put this one in the air. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Ball on their own 30.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
They soft, man.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Butler is there for the tackle at the 42. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First and 10.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hold the look.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Giants line up in a 4-3.
Do something.
With a counterplay, Robin is there on the stop at the 39. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
39-yard line.
Yes, on. Yeah,
The Giants come out in a 4-3.
They ain't got nothing.
Hand it off. Pierce comes up to make the
Green
play
on the carry.
at the 47-yard line.
On the
You
play.
can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it.
The Giants with a 4-man front.
We're talking about Breeze.
He takes the delayed handoff. Number 72 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Moss will go back to accept this punt. From the 16, Moss has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 17.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Texans line up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go one deep. Get it started. Let's screen. Let's go.
He hands it off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Blue game.
Throws it, and the catch is made. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
One. Watch your eyes. Come on. Here we go. Watch out.
Manning with a man in motion. He gave it to the halfback. Williams comes up to make the play at the 23. The 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Jones back to return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
The
Ball on their own
will
34.
start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
New York comes out in their nickel package.
I can do it, baby.
Gets the toss to the right. Pierce is there for the tackle.
I tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that
Second
one.
and
Ball
11.
on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Sharp still. Butler is there on the stop at the 30. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Left. Keep your head up, big boy.
Shaw starts out of the shotgun.
Keep that press on him. Keep it in front of him. Here we go, baby. Save it.
Dumps it off. They've got the screen. Pierce is there for the tackle at the 36. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Turk will come in now to punt it away. Moss looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
So they have first and 10
at
here.
the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. An errant pass that time.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Do so. Watch him in.
Houston goes with a 4-man front. Gets the toss to the left. He has some room. The 40. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
Let's go. Watch in. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. A little behind, but he has it. This one will be spotted at the 41. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Giants. The teams have switched sides to start the second quarter. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Houston comes out in a 4-3.
Keep the throttle down. Let us big time.
He tucks it away. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gap. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing him down for a loss.
The 42-yard line.
Come on.
The backs are lined up in an eye. To the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep the pressure on, man.
Throwing. Gets his hand on it.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Fiegels comes into the game for the punt. Jones is the deep return man. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Second and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
We're talking about Reed.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Pierce is there for the tackle. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Third and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he dropped it. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line. The
Ball on their own
will start the
41.
drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Houston comes out in a 4-3.
Come on. Play football.
Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Pushes off. Thompson is there on the stop at the 47. Toomer didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Watch each other back.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Closing in with the pass. This one falls incomplete.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big gain. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And he chooses not to return this one. The coverage was great on that one, downing it at the 3-yard line.
And I can guarantee you that the defense is walking onto the field thinking about coming up with some kind of big play here.
First and 10. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Deuces. Watch the hard count. Hey, watch the screen. We're coming around.
New York lines up in a 4-3.
Watch screen.
Give it to the halfback. Pierce is there for the tackle. Green runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 5.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Get it
The
up.
Giants come out in a 4-3. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 30, the 40, the 40. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown,
Single coverage,
Houston.
makes the catch, takes it all the way. Brown will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The extra point attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 7-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3-and-out.
On the return. The Giants will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Texans come out in a dime package.
Not today. All on us, y'all. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 30. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Here I come.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Drops back. It's the pass off. Short swing pass to the running back. Manning completes the short one, about a 4-yard gain on second down. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Rush in. Regular.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Kemps is there for the tackle at the 39.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackles. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
2 minutes left.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's turn it up.
Houston goes with a 4-man front. Manning with a man in motion. Looking upfield. Greenwood comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Gets rid of it. And he had lost it. Incomplete.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
The defense lines up in the nickel. On the ball. Nice play fake. With the pass, and it's caught. The 40. Brown is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
He'll pass on first down. Throws it. He finds his man. Good read on that play, so the drop back in zone took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect your football, those kinds of things.
Gain of 2.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off. Nobody picks up the tight end. Robinson is there on the stop. Down the 1.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. It doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
It's first and goal at the 1-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Looking for the goal line. Floats one into the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime. He couldn't get his feet down in the end zone.
That's just a case of him not knowing where he was. He has to be able to drag his toes there and come up with a score.
It's second and goal at the 1.
Watch a man. It's on.
Jacobs, the lone back.
Keep it up.
A little misdirection. Runs over the tackle. Williams comes up to make the play.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
It's third and goal at the 1-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Houston calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere. Hines will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20, back to return.
From the 8-yard line. The Texans don't have much time as they start their drive at the 19. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 19-yard line. First and 10.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Pierce is there on the stop.
On the carry.
So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
New York goes with a four-man front.
Over swing right. From the start.
Looking to run it here. Clark comes up to make the play.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Pressure with the throw. Drops the interception.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 40-yard line. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 48-yard line.
They'll take over at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Gets his hand on it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Robinson on the
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Blue down. What's the hard count?
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Looking for the long completion. And he can't find a way to keep possession. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
I can do it, man. They ain't got nothing. Turn over, man.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them take the lead. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. So after the first two quarters of play, the score is 10-7. Giants.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Time is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick and returnable. This one is handled by Slayton. Houston trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
The Texans will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Do something.
New York comes out in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go one deep. Here we go, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Pierce is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and 4. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Danny. Watch each other back. Clear. We're talking about
Misdirection. Number 72 comes up to make the play at the 32.
Well, even though it didn't work on that play, I like that strategy. They get their back running full speed around end, looking to match him one-on-one with the smallest guy in the field.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Green, the lone setback. Gets rid of it. It was tipped.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Kirk is ready to punt this one away. Moss sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Solo! Solo! Hey, let's go!
The Texans line up in a 4-3.
Don't stop that motor. Everything
In this direction. Williams comes up to make the play. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Texans with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 34.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of 3. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. This one will be spotted at the 35. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Jones is back to receive this kick. From the 26-yard line.
39-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
Ball on their own 27.
At the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Number 72 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. At that time, the defense had all the leverage.
The Giants with a 4-man front.
Let's go, boys!
Sharp stiffing. And he's tackled behind the line by Michael Strahan. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
You can't stop me. Solid 29, solid 29.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Throws it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 34-yard line. Moss returns this one to the 42-yard line.
7 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Only one man back. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete. Burris was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Turn it up now. Here we come. Go 4, 4, 4. Don't stop
Looking for room. Number 59 is there for the tackle at midfield.
The defense has had a tough time slowing down the running game. The offensive line has really controlled the line of scrimmage, opening up some big holes for the back to run
On the
through.
50-yard line.
Watch your man. We good, we good. From the start.
Jacobs, the lone back. Manning sends a man in motion.
Here we go, baby. Get it.
Hand it off. Play action. Rolling right. Rolling. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, New York.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball. and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is off the mark. Time comes in to kick off. It's on its way. From the 10-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
The Texans will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about bring it.
New York goes with a four-man front. With the throw. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Keep it up.
Only one man back. Shaw sends a man in motion.
Let's go, B, let's go.
With a counterplay. Straight in. Stops it for negative yardage.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Third and 13. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Solid 29, solid 29.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Interception. The 20. The 10. Slips the tackle.
The key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
They're just a yard away now.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Everything you got. Back it up, baby.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal.
This on. Keep moving.
Looking for the goal line. Williams is there on the stop at the 3-yard line. The defensive line wins that battle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
It's second and goal at the 3.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. They coming around. They soft, man.
Brown is there for the tackle
on the run.
at the 2.
1 yard
Didn't get the
gain
blocking
on the
they
play.
needed, and now it'll be third down and goal. 2 yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's go, D.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Tucks it away. Weaver comes up to make the play. Trying to run it on third down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The veteran connecting with a field goal. Now up by 12 points after the field goal. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Time in to kick this one off.
Number 20, back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 8.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Here we come.
Green, the deep back.
Here we go, baby. Work it, roll.
Blitz is coming. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 24. Shaw utilizes his tight end there. Hits him for the completion.
I think he was a hot read on that play. He saw they were coming on the blitz, and he had that thing out of there pretty quickly.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Giants ahead of the Texans, 19-7. The Texans have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Play hard and fast, baby. Check it. Look.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Knocked away.
Incomplete pass.
Daniels ran the short pattern, but couldn't haul it in. Number 97 was there on the coverage.
Third and 5. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch your man.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. With the throw, Houston falters again on third down, John.
And you know something? This is why teams lose games. They do some things right, but then when they need the big play to help win a game, they fall apart.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line. The
Ball
Giants
on their own
will
35.
start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Houston goes with a 4-man front. Closing in, throwing, grabs the off-target pass.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch screen. Come on.
The Texans with a 4-man front.
On the 10.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Demps is there on the stop at the 45. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
One more, fella. Let's ride, man.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. Almost picked off. Greenwood had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Ain't no thing. Watch out. Set. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. Be filthy.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Nice call going to the air. That'll move the chain. Ball on the 35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35-yard line.
We gotta believe it. It's our day. Not today.
Houston using 3 linebackers.
Blue there. Here it goes. Let's go. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Thompson is there for the tackle. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a
Second and
play.
11.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Back it up, baby.
The Texans with a 4-man front. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Jacobs takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Do our thing. Let's do our thing. I'm coming through, baby.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. In this direction, slips the tackle. Williams is there for the tackle at the 34. Conservative play call there as they stay on the ground but come up well short due to a fine stop by the defensive end. About a 51-yard attempt here. It was long enough, but it sliced to the right. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 41-yard line. The Giants come out in a dime package. Throws it. And he makes the grab. Look at that power. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Texans. That Shaw completes another drive with a beautiful touchdown pass. Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. And with that touchdown, they'll move within one score as they find a way to get the ball into the end zone here in the final period, John.
Yeah, they took advantage of what they were being given. Now the defense has to come up with a key stop so they can get back on the field and try and win this thing.
Should be a return here. From the 6. Moss has a nice return, taking it back to the 32.
The
2-minute warning coming up.
At the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Tucks it away. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
On the play.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
They soft, man. Bring it up, bring it up.
Give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, B, let's go. One of us will make it.
The Texans line up in a 4-3.
Here we go. Come on. Let's go.
Hands it off. Williams is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He signals for a fair catch.
We've got a good one going here today.
The Texans will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Schaub from the shotgun.
It's showtime, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. And he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Butler takes him down. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
Don't stop that motor. Let's turn it up, D. Go make the play.
They're coming with the blitz. Unleashes the deep ball. Pass was incomplete. Number 97 popped up to save a big play. Just over a minute still to go.
42-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Hey.
The Giants with a four-man front.
Watch the ball.
Throws it. Broken up. That's his third drop.
Walter, the intended receiver on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Yeah, you see me.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Steps up, gets rid of it. Picked off, it's intercepted.
Mistakes at this point in the game are unacceptable. It just gives your opponent the chance to put you away.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Manning sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Can't get him from behind. Brown comes up to make the play at the 37. Jacobs kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. It's 2nd down and 3 to go.
On the 37-yard line.
Give it to the halfback. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
He'll just take a knee.
Let's go, be physical. Blue down, blue down. Let's go. Hey, hold the look. Hey, watch the ball. Yeah, that's big time. Come on. Here we go, baby, rock and roll. It's showtime, baby. Hey, soft, man. Yeah, soft. Watch in. One of us gonna make the play. Go make the play.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New York 19, Houston 14. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.